Today we're going to learn how to make an easy origami dog face. We're going to learn how to fold a simple origami puppy dog face in just a few folds. This cute origami dog face can have his tongue out too. If you need a square piece of paper, like you see me doing here, you fold it nice and evenly and cut it nice and evenly along the edge there. And when you unfold it, you'll have a nice square piece of paper. And that way you can have a square piece of paper for any of your origami needs. So the first step is to fold it in half like that. Make a triangle shape. And then the next step, you're going to take and you're going to fold this in half that way, nice and evenly. Bring the right point over to the left, lightly crease it. And then you want to unfold that last one. And you want to take the top right corner and you want to fold into a position that's similar to what I'm doing here. Doesn't have to be exact, but similar. These are going to be the ears. Kind of like that there. And then you want to turn it around and do the other side the same. You want to try and get it pretty much identical to the other side, because these are going to be the ears, so you want them to look even. Folding the ears at different angles will change the look of your dog's head and ears. So you can experiment with how you like it. Fold different ones different ways and you'll see what I mean. Then you take both layers of the bottom point and you want to fold them up a little bit. Then you want to take that front flap of it, just the front section that you got folded over now. And you're going to want to fold that in behind like you see me do here. Just take that front piece, just the front one, and you put it in behind. Just like that. Just like that, and it's perfect. And then you want to fold that top point down to the bottom to finish off the nose. Then if you want to make a chin, you can take and unfold that bottom flap that we tucked in there 2 steps ago. Got that bottom flap there, and just unfold it, and then just refold it a little lower though, so you have it hanging out. Then we're going to flip the model, the dog face over. And we're just going to take it and fold it. Just a little bit. You can probably do it a little bit more than I do it here. As you can see, I was a little bit confused, but that's just because the directions that I was taking weren't quite clear, the ones that I was reading to do this one specifically. Turns out that's going to be the part that pops it out and makes it look more 3D when you flip it over. So you can experiment with how you have that out to make it pop out more. But they're kind of like the back pieces just to hold it up that I just folded in right there. We'll flip it back over to the front. And if you want, you can make a little tongue by folding the top point of the chin down a little and then folding the point under to round it. I end up changing that after and folding it down even farther. And even after this, later on, I still take and make the tongue a little bit bigger by folding it down farther later on. Then finally, if you want, you can take and you can grab some crayons or markers or pencil crayons or whatever you prefer, and you can actually draw on the face in whatever color you want. You'll see me do that here in a minute. End up grabbing a bunch of crayons. Or alternately, you can use colored paper, and then you can draw on top of the colored paper to make it quicker. You take and draw the tongue on, color the tongue in, color in the nose a bit. Just use the piece of paper so that way it makes it easier to color it in without getting it everywhere else. You can be a little bit sloppy real quick. Sorry about the camera. I'm working on a better setup now. But as you see, it makes it quicker and easier just to draw real quick. Just stick the paper right underneath the edge. And bam. You don't have anything marked up anywhere else. And draw on some eyes. I'm not the best artist, but hey, it is what it is. Just lift that up and you can unfold a few things and just, you can go right over to black. It's not really going to affect that, right? Depends what you're coloring with, I guess. I'm just using crayons, make it quick. just to show the effect. I'm just doing it real quick. You can use any colors you want, obviously. Please like and subscribe for more. Thanks. As you see here, this is what I was talking about earlier. I fixed the tongue a little bit better. I'll move it down a little more. That way you can see it better now. See what I mean now? Got a little tongue and everything. Little cute puppy.